Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Hades. We are unlocking the secret aspect for the bow, the aspect of Rama.
Grant me the aspect of Rama.
Rama.
Oh, now that's a shiny bow you got.
We were messing around with this earlier. It seems like it could be pretty good. What it does is when you fire your special off, it marks any target that get fractured by the special, and then any damage you deal to the first target gets spread out to all of the other ones. Sounds good. I mean, I just used all of my Titan's blood to get it, so we won't be able to do too much else with it. We'll start with the Artemis keepsake. Let me turn things down a little bit here. The last episode, we did our first run for 16 heat, but for this run, all we need is 10. So let's do our extreme measures 3. We could do maybe a damage control. Tight deadline, perhaps? 2 tight deadline might be a little too strict. And middle. Oh, which one was the benefits package? I actually really liked that. It changed up the gameplay quite a lot. We're gonna keep that on for a little while. This will be what we go in for 10 heat with. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedules. This should be a pretty fun run.
Underworld,
It is the first time that we've used this weapon, so I hope it goes okay.
It's just the
Your special fires an extra 4 shots. If we do that, hold on. Relentless volley with this might actually be really good. So we mark an initial target for... We have to see how this actually works. We are going to take the hard mode room, whatever this thing is called. And what I wanted to see was...
I see that you've returned.
If the special fractures to even more enemies. Like, could I literally just cover a room? If I take any damage here, I lose. So we're going to try to avoid that. The beams do make that hard. Ooh, the special alone almost killed that thing. Whoa! We're super afraid of the crystals. We're also afraid of these little shits, but it looks like that went totally fine.
All
Nice.
right, I've seen it.
Hey, look at that. The message must have worked. Practically can see that shiny bow from here. I've never wielded Cornoct myself, at least not yet. Though, if the fates are sending visions to me of its past or future bearers, why, I guess I'm bound to get my shot eventually.
Your attack is stronger. I'm in. With the chance to crit. And if our attack does crit, it also sends that crit to everyone that we've marked with the special. I'm going to go through the Darkness Door because it gives us a little bit of HP to work with as well. It's going to bring our maximum HP up to 105. Yo, just the special alone is good. It like chunks. So I think if I was going to pick this again, based off of what I've seen so far, it actually doesn't seem like the enemies group up enough to really make the extra shrapnel idea that I had worth it. We're going to pick the Nectar over the other room. Nectar's going to give us a pomegranate, which will feed directly into our other attack. Oh, see, that one worked. That scattered. These guys aren't that hard to avoid. It does dump a lot of damage into those skeleton nests. That's not bad. That's not bad. I wonder if rapid shot with this is a thing from the Daedalus Hammer, where you just hold down attack and it doesn't charge anymore. Wow, do you see how long it actually takes this thing to get charged? That's insane. Money on the right, we'll use that to try to buy a boon from the middle shop, which should be coming on pretty soon. I don't even have to use my attack. The special seems to be doing it. You know what? I kind of like this, actually. Because even for this, our attack is just... Our special's becoming our AoE, and our attack is our single target, you know? It looks like some of those were clones because of the affects that those witch had. It was splitting off clones in every direction, but... How long does the actual mark last? Like, could I hit multiple groups with it?
Should fetch me something.
This is interesting. Darkness through the next door, gonna bring our total HP up to 110. We have some copies of enemies in here as well. Looks like the real one is the boss in the back. Decent dodges all around. It doesn't seem like the damage is that insane so far. This is a mini boss room for Aphrodite. If we get special from her, that's going to be a ton of extra damage. And then with this thing ricocheting like it is, that could be pretty insane. So both these guys are marked. This should be pretty good versus bosses, I would hope. The charge up attack takes a really long time. But if it's dealing damage to both of them, whoa! If it's dealing damage to both of them, then it's probably worth. That crit was huge. That crit was huge. 500 damage in World 1.
Don't work yourself too hard down there, you promise, little godling? We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
Your special does 109% more damage. Beautiful. That wasn't even the best level of the rune, or of the boon. It could be better than that. So now our special alone is quite the thing to be reckoned with. And as it's sending the shrapnel out, any enemy that gets hit with the shrapnel is also going to have their damage reduced against us as well. Let's take the shop. I'm hunting for a boon here. 358 gold to spend. Should be plenty of where's fish. Everyone get your fishing emotes ready. We're recording this one live on Twitch for a change.
Sure, why not?
There it is.
I got a Skillis on.
Ooh. We are going to buy the Hermes. And we are definitely going to get the side hustle. What do you got for me? Ooh, strong drink this early in the game could be really good as well, because we're going to get a lot of fountains ahead of us. Pomegranate on the next door. I'm going to re-roll it. Health. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to spam my special. It's almost like a chain lightning at this point. Oh, that chunks.
Crushed.
I like this so far. I like this a lot so far.
Thank the gods.
What is this? If it's gold, I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it for darkness too. We still need darkness.
Consider this a warning.
So we just want to get some good shrapnels at the start, which we did. Now we'll focus the big guy. I flew on like so many traps there. Oh my god. Hate to see it. I don't know, it still might be faster just to spam my special, dude. I thought kind of hitting everyone with the debuff was going to be significantly easier. I am struggling to do that a little more than I was anticipating.
More numbskulls?
Okay. Are all these real? It looks like it. So how does the damage work on what it's actually spreading out? Is it only a small percentage that gets spread? Because it looks like maybe it does some extra, almost like an elemental effect. And then that's what's actually getting spread and not the full attack.
Mine.
Bejeweled or darkness? What if we re-roll this and try to get a nectar?
Thanks.
We didn't get a nectar, we'll take darkness. A lot of people in here. We should have gotten some decent fractures there. So the damage did spread around a little bit there. Oh yeah, look at that! Make sure they're both debuffed. Man, if you want to stand still, this weapon can make you stand still for a really fucking long time. If that's something that you're into. This is just before the boss. We're going to take the shot. I forgot we had a timer. Okay. Let's go a little bit faster, shall we? Let's go a little bit quicker. All right. 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the timer.
Things can't entirely be different between you and me. You know that, don't you, Zag? Not when it comes to this, at least.
I do. We wouldn't both be consummate professionals if it were any other way.
Consummate.
You won't be going easy on me.
Consummate. What's that mean? Consummate professionals.
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that. Now give me everything you've got.
Yes, ma'am. All right, she's debuffed. That was a big attack. Big attack. We're not going to get in melee range of her. We're afraid of her spin. The triple wave of circles has been avoided. You should just be able to mostly attack through there. Double back on the circles. That was her first immunity. Let's grab a crystal. Debuff. I think I just spammed special there. I kept trying to charge and that wasn't working out for me. I forgot what my call was. It's Artemis. Yeah, we just spammed special here. Second immunity. Put a crystal in for the debuff. Whoop, 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 whoop. 2 minutes. Good shot.
Every time.
Consummate. Make a marriage or relationship complete by having sexual intercourse. Huh. Did they use the word right? Does it have more than one meaning? Were we gonna do that in front of her sisters? I'm confused.
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Moving on.
Okay. We have a little bit of time. We have a really good attack boon. I'm wondering if we just run with the Palm Blossom and try to level that up as we go. I think that's the plan. Just get a little scaling with it. We'll run it for maybe the next area. We also got to put some pep in our step. I totally forgot we had the speedrun timer. We just had 9 minutes added to it. We have side hustles, so for every room we go into, we are going to be getting some money, and this first room is going to give us some money as well. As we clear these rooms, we have to avoid all of the lava on the ground, which can be a bit of a problem, and of course those enemies drop bombs when they die as well, which we need to try to avoid. The first few rooms usually don't have very many enemies in it. Let's make sure we get the fracture on everybody before we start applying damage. It seems to last a long time. Yeah, I don't know if speed running this was the right call. We are going to try to re-roll the Bejewel just once. We take the darkness. I don't know, dude. Sometimes when you're streaming, you just like, your brain turns off and your hands do stuff. And my hands turned on the speed run for reasons that are unbeknownst to me. Turned on the time restriction. I wasn't really planning in my brain. I wasn't planning on doing like, oh, I have to make sure I'm moving at a decent pace. In my brain, I was like, let's make this easy and use this weapon and not have to worry about things. Yet here we are. God, that was only the first wave. I think we just get that special applied. Ooh, the Artemis Call would actually combo really good with this, I think. If we can get debuffs on everybody, we're gonna take Hermes. Is it my attack damage that spreads or any damage that spreads to marked ones? Because if it's any damage, that call can do a shit ton. Ooh, big crit there. Nice. Just attack damage. Okay, got it. Got it.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Okay. Chill. Just keep charging. There's another wave shooter behind me. Dodged, no problem.
He's back.
Hermes!
You know, boss, just between us, out of all special delivery recipients I've had over the ages here, I've got to say you're the most interesting one.
Thank you. Your God Gauge charges up automatically. Your special is faster, or you can dash more times in a row. Sure, I'll take this. It's not like our special was really slow before, to be fair. Athena mini boss or Aphrodite. Aphrodite, we could get. I think I'd take Athena, actually. If I can get the dash deflect on Athena and then get exposed from Athena, that could be our second curse for the privileged status effect. Oh wow, our special is very fast. I'll just sit here and hold this down. Fuck overcomplicating stuff, dude. That was so easy. Hey, if you could just exclusively bounce to that other guy, I would really appreciate that. Keep it simple, stupid.
Why you wield Coronacht the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Yes, ma'am. Your dash can deflect. Beautiful. So we just became a lot more secure.
Onward.
That provides a lot of safety to runs. All right, first guy down. This is kind of the opposite problem we had with the last run, where I was planning on using my special, but ended up building attack. We're kind of doing the exact opposite right now. You guys just hanging out in the corner over here? Are there any more of you? Oh. Guys, I think slow down. This is too much pressure for me. You're doing too much, man. I can't keep up. 8 minutes on the timer. We will do this to restore health.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Dash. I think I'm just treating this as if it's a Zeus chain lightning at this point, and I'm trying to have it bounce around the room and do AOE damage for me. I think that mentality is really working. Oh, and this is perfect as well. We can upgrade 2 of our boons. We actually don't have that many. So there's a chance that our attack becomes heroic level and a chance that our special gets upgraded as well.
Well, see you later.
You're back. Well, get out.
Careful, it's hot.
And we got special fires faster and an upgrade on our special, and now does 189% damage. We just got buffed so hard, actually. Insanely hard. Also, this timer, it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Like, we're doing okay. I'm gonna get the premium vintage because I want another pomegranate. We'll buy that pomegranate. And this leads into the Lerny fight with 7 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Good day, Lerny.
You knew just how I feel, Lerny.
I think this is better DPS than using my attack. I think somehow we've managed to build it to be just better for me to just special. And you know what? I'm not upset. I'm going to take it. You know? Keep it simple. Hold down Y. Does our other one chunk for more damage? Yeah, but how do you complain about that attack speed?
Come on, you flying bastard.
We're going to dash to deflect. Okay, now that they're all hit with the mark. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Not bad. Hey, Meg. Wait, there it is.
How could you stay in this heat?
I was gonna say, did I miss one? Easy peasy, we take those. All right, off to the next area. We get a 5% damage increase from there. We're gonna keep the pomegranate flower on because we want to continue to increase the damage of our boons. Scale them up a little bit because we got some really good quality boons this time. As we go into area 3, we are worried about the shield guys because we don't have any armor penetration. Oh, did I get the full ELYSIUM story? What would I want from Dionysus? I can't think of anything at this point. So I'm going to take the gold on the left side. We could get his cast, but I don't really care about his cast. Look at that, dude. That's just beautiful. That's so good. It looks cool as shit too with the Aphrodite effect.
Time to go then.
Okay. More money up ahead. Also, was there a fish? Did I hear the fish noise? Did I just skip a fish? We have javelin guys in here. They got some health too, 1,000 health. You know what, another downside to some of my Pact of Punishments that I picked up is if I was looking to mostly do the attack, I would still have to special the guys a couple times anyway just to get through the extra blue layer of health that they have before I can even inflict damage on their armor. I'm just going with the attacks, with the special spam. I think it's the best use of our time. We are going to take the Bejeweleds. We have fantastic AoE. I see no reason not to. We're also at 14 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. I think we have plenty of space in between the timer and certain death that we don't really have to worry about it anymore. When I wasn't paying attention and I was just taking my time and slowly meandering, yeah, it was becoming an issue. But now I think we're just chilling. We are going to take the... shop. Kind of wanted the pomegranate from the nectar, but we're already getting pomegranate stuff. See, this worked out. We might be able to get exposed here. I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. I'm sorry. Woo, dual boon!
So that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus or stand aside.
Hey.
Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. Do we do the fate scroll or do we just take this? I mean, I don't have a cast. I did that. Oh, perfect. 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 This will be fine. This will be fine.
Meg.
Hold on. Okay.
Thanks.
If Meg hit that before I got that attack off, it would have done literally 1 damage. 1 damage. Hey, and then we got exposed right after. Perfect. I suppose maybe I should get the flank shot or something. 15. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. This will probably be the last health I get. If that was the case, maybe it would have been worth just going for the pomegranate, actually. Because you can usually find health in Act 4. I think we can optimize that a little bit. Actually, they're both marked. We can charge up some shit if we want. It's just slower. It's just plain slower. Moving in for the butterfly. I shouldn't get too close because it's just constantly shooting out projectiles, but we're chilling. We're doing okay. Greater call. We'll probably kill both these guys in 1 shot. Then we just finish up the soul jars. 1 more butterfly spawned in behind me, but no big deal. We could get Artemis to deal even more crit damage. I think that's the play. Also, probably could have bought from that shop there, and that would have been fine. We do have a lot of money, and we have side hustle as well. Feeling pretty safe here, all things considered. I'm going to try to put myself with a wall behind me, so all the enemies have to push into me here. But it looks like we're going to be able to hold that down just fine. And the special actually ricochets off walls, too, so I can bank shots around corners. Trying to dodge. Did get hit there. That's okay. Soul jars down. More chariots coming in. Defensive positioning. We're good to go. Your cast seeks out foes and deals critical damage. Your God gauge charges up faster when you deal critical damage. We already have our second curse with exposed. So we could do our cast deals damage, and that kind of leads into the duo boon. We can get the shop, but that would give us extra attack damage, which I'm not too fond of. I'm actually just going to go for the darkness. I'm not, like, so that guy on the left, maybe I should have gone there for story reasons, because I do think I need to talk to him. like one more time. But he could give us our resurrections back, which we don't need. He could give us health back, which we don't really need. And he could give us an attack increase for the boss. But I'm kind of planning on just using my special. So I don't need the attack increase. An Artemis call. Ooh, what was I getting hit with? Oh my god. I just looked over in chat and saw the word support fire. Oh my god, we gotta find Artemis now. We take Artemis every time now. I think support fire is my favorite boon. I really like support fire. Excuse me. No projectiles, please. I'm good. Your attack hits up to 3 foes. What is that? Your celestial Sharanga attack creates a blast wave around you. That's our normal thing. We should probably get the chain shot. If we can, dealing 15% base damage for each. If we can actually mark a bunch of foes and then chain shots to them, that might be better. Chaos, right before the boss? No, thank you. We will go to the shop, though.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Your attack inflicts hangover. No thanks. If you're low on count, we'll do positive outlook. Give us a little bit of damage resist if we happen to get low on health. We're going into the Extreme Measures 3 version of this fight. 10 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock. And plenty of health to go around.
Dare you clash against the champion of ELYSIUM and his most trusted friend?
Indeed, I do dare. All right, we're gonna back up. He's gonna jump. Gonna jump again after that follow-up. Oh, never mind. Our deflect actually kept us really safe there, and I deflected his charge to stun him in the middle of the room. The spin is a problem. We're gonna get away from the spin and try to do damage to Theseus now, if we can. The spin's completed. He's charging. We just bleed him into the pillar. He's gonna jump after this. Both targets are marked. Charge. Ooh, didn't get that one. Has he gone immune yet? He just did. I think I wasted that greater call. Get a few cast crystals embedded. He's going to jump now. I'm surprised that hit me. Out of the way of the chariot. Since they're both marked, I'm going to try to just bounce attacks here and deal damage to both of them. Look, mark has ended, so did the spin. Call into him for some damage. Get behind. He can jump towards me. Call. Okay, now for the easy part. I'm just going to keep hitting the special. They'll deflect back into him as well. He can just chill in the corner. There's no skin off my back at all. And usually I have issues with ranged weapons tracking here. We don't even need to worry about that because of the bounce. We're going to dash in, use our call, and call in Meg as soon as we see damage. Here's the damage. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, bud! I gave him the bat! Did you see it? Alright, see you later. Good talk, my dude. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, you know? For the last area, maybe we just keep the palm on. We've already gotten, I think, 4 levels on between these two since we equipped the thing. Which is pretty good. There is going to be some pomegranates up ahead. We could also do, you know what we could do?
Take the trade.
I was going to say we could sell that duo boon we got because it's really not doing anything for us at all, actually. We could try to equip her thing. Oh no, we started with it, so we can't. Well, here's hoping Artemis lies ahead. We have 265 HP leading into the final area, so we don't need HP at all. We're plenty. We have plenty. What's our time on the clock? 17 minutes. Once again, plenty of time, even if we get the worst rolls possible, the worst RNG possible here. 404 gold is a decent amount. If we want another Hermes buff, it would be 500. Heard the fish.
Think I got one.
Beautiful. Scuffer.
Another scuffer.
Okay, let's just get started. Maybe we pick Artemis on the wall, followed by gold next, I think. There we go. We got them grouped up a little bit. They're not being staggered by that damage. Interesting.
No use.
Interesting. I was thinking we would just have like great clear in here. I'm just gonna keep moving a little bit just to avoid some damage, but I think the play is still just hold down special, as it has been for the entire time. I'm trying to listen for the audio cue that the satyr is about to shoot the poison, because I can't see it ever. I never notice it, especially with all of these effects happening. Not gonna notice it, so we're trying to use our ears now for our dodge timing. Looks like we are not going to find the satyr sack down the first hallway. Not too surprised. Decent damage. Hey, bud. Stay over there. Deflect that. Do we have another whip? Yep, here they come.
Nowhere to hide from.
Thank you, Artemis. Can I have support fire, please? I love you.
What I found.
Clean kill. Your critical strikes do even more damage. After you cast or hit. Oh, there it is. Fuck. It was right at the bottom. I even looked at it first and it didn't register that it was support fire. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're actually popping off like a madman right now. Let's go down here. What I'm looking for is the chance to crit on any ability.
I'll take this one.
Critical strikes deal even more damage after you crit. Your foes take damage when your crystal dislodges. Interesting. Yeah. Weak has longer duration, weak effect. Oh! Oh!
I can't.
Oh my god, we're popping off in the late game. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay.
Can't do that.
We're just cruising for an easy win right now. The satyr sack's gonna be in this room. We're definitely not gonna have to look for it anywhere. Oh my god.
That's no use.
That's too many projectiles. I can't tell what's happening. Wow, look at all those support fires. It's almost like we're using the fist. They're popping out so much. Okay, we got gold here. We're back up to 341. We also get another damage increase because of Dionysus there. We're going to buy the double palm. Wait, are these both doubles?
Don't spend it all in one place, man.
That's a single. Take less damage if we're low on health. Let's do the expose.
Got some zest.
I'm going to do one more. Just get another boon. We got plenty of time. And this will give us enough gold to buy that other pomegranate as well. We just got enough gold to buy the pomegranate. And if I looked at the door correctly, which I think I did, this wasn't a boss area either, so we should actually be totally fine to do this. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from the poison. That's kind of why I never do the bonus rooms. It's because once I find the fountain, I know that's the best I'm gonna be, and I want to go do the boss. But that was good. That was good. How many of those bounced over? A lot of them. God, look at all those support fire arrows. That is insane. Okay, I see the guy to my left. I heard the noise. We moved. I'm looking at the time trap underneath my feet. Okay, more satyrs. I did get poisoned. Shit. I tried to deflect that trap there. I was too late. Poison again. Going. I think I'm poisoned again. Shit. Okay, so we took a lot of fucking damage, of course. Resist damage from foes' attacks. It's pretty bad. Death Defiance makes you impervious longer. I don't care. Death Defiance restores more life than usual. Let's just take reduced damage. Let's just take reduced damage. We're gonna be fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Time to deliver the goods.
Oh, wait a minute. Do we take Hermes or? Yeah, we probably do. Huh?
Business.
Whew. We'll do automatic. Charge game. The dash is superb, but I just don't think I need it. We already have deflect on our dash. Like, we would deflect more, but this is extreme measures. He doesn't have extreme measures, so it's just a normal boss fight. So we should be able to dance around this pretty okay. At least that is the hope.
We're here, Coronacht. May you serve Rama well. If you
hey, love to see it.
The bow is the weapon of a coward, boy.
Hey, come on,
I said so
Papa.
into the Hera's face. I'm unsurprised that you are drawn to it, and yet something has changed about it. I can tell.
What, you mean that Coronacht has taken on the aspect of a divine preserver person of some sort, of whom I've seen mere glimpses, but seems definitely very capable and really rather brave?
I know not why the old infernal arms endear themselves to you, and I entirely care not in whose weakling aspect you bring them forth, only to fall to me.
Prophecy fulfilled. Actually popping off. Dude, we got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna just stand still and he's screwed. Little dash through. He just hit his first immunity here. Ads are popping up. Oh, one's a chariot. That's actually a problem. I don't want to use my greater call on ads. We're gonna use it now. Target the skull, and our shit should bounce to him as well. I need to be facing the other way. There we go. Second immunity, second ad phase. I'm gonna focus on the ads a little bit more this time. Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Greater call. Oh, did he respawn?
We're not finished.
Get ready to dodge the thing.
Blast you.
Whip.
Fire.
Oh, bad dodge. He's just out of range. About to go immune. Over that. Kill the other skull. There's his immunity. Oh, just clipped me. Damn. Was almost a super clean kill. Was almost perfect, my dude. Was almost perfect.
I shall see you back at home.
Take care, Pep Pep.
I cannot remain.
Got you.
Good fight, Pep Pep. Yo, that went amazing. I went into that 1,000% thinking that I was just going to attack most of it, but our special ended up carrying that like crazy. Shout out to Aphrodite, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, feels good.
No use.
Oh. I just noticed this ended my streak. I was just dicking around and I wanted to see what 32 heat looked like. And I started a game, saw what 32 heat looked like, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I just like walked away from my computer and let him kill me. I didn't think about my streak. Fucking sucks.
The favor doing Zagreus then walks into a chamber black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, "Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince?" To which the prince replies, "Oh, sure."
What's my highest heat? 16, and the video just went up on the channel today if you want to watch it.
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
And I went from literally only using extreme measures to just turning on all kinds of things that I had never seen before, but I think I adapted pretty okay. Oh, shit. Hey!
You sure that you're alright with everything? I wouldn't want you to be caught up in the middle of all this. If you so much as said to call it off.
No, Meg, no, Meg, come on, no, are you kidding me? I mean, I couldn't be happier about it, really. You deserve this, as long as you're happy yourself, right?
Well, thank you, Dusa. You've always been so kind. I don't quite know what to say.
I love that alternate art of Meg right there. I think that's one of my favorites in the whole game. I think that looks so good.
Hey, now, that's my line. Look, though, I better get going, but I just want to say this is great news, all right? Thank you for telling me.
Wait, are me and Meg dating?
You're right. And same to you.
Is it official? Is she telling people?
Good.
A little overdue with that fish turn in, eh?
Always a pleasure.
I haven't talked to anyone for a while.
Zagreus, how am I doing as a mother?
Well, you're pretty much just standing here with Cerberus, so.
Nyx has had so much to share about raising you. Foods you hated or enjoyed, your natural abilities, your friendships. She knows everything. Sometimes I wonder how I can ever compete.
Mother, I think you're doing great. And I'm sure you know it's not a competition between you and Nyx. I just get the benefit of having two great mothers rather than one. Or zero.
Thank you, my son. I know I wasn't there for most of the hard part, but I'm here now. Though when I inevitably, inadvertently trample all over your feelings at some point, please tell me, all right?
Right away, ma'am.
It's a deal. Mother, I know there may not be many things you miss from living on Olympus, though I wondered if perhaps ambrosia may be one of them. And got you some because, well, here.
I got you some because I get it every run I go on.
Why, this really is ambrosia. How did you even acquire this, Zagreus? It brings back memories for certain, and never the bad ones, which I think it must be why we prize this stuff so much. This is for me.
It is, of course. And it's my dearest hope that at some point long from now, when you're relaxing with a bottle of ambrosia, dare I say perhaps with Father, that these memories will be among the ones that spring to mind.
Oh, my son. I shall certainly not need ambrosia to think back upon getting to know you with the greatest fondness. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Mother.
You're very welcome, Mother.
Achilles, I meant to ask, did you know that Coronoct the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. He didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
Master Chiron, truly? Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark, though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work.
Yeah, most of the work, for sure. Most of the work. Hey, Nyx!
I don't often see you interact with Hypnos, Nyx, so I just wanted to make sure. Is everything all right?
Hypno still is learning independence, child. Thus I have decided it is best to keep my distance from him temporarily, else he shall continue to rely upon me, even for completing the most rudimentary requests. We have agreed he shall not call upon me for the time being.
For the time being? How long are we talking? Can't remember the last time I saw you speaking with him now that you mention it.
Based on his rate of progress, I suspect his education shall have been complete well before the dawning of the next age.
Oh, so a little while then. I mean, no time at all then. I mean, whatever, one of the two.
Well, keep it up, Hypnos.
You're doing great. That's going to do it for our run today, team. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We did get a duo boon in there. Reach the surface with the hidden aspect of Sharonat.
Celestial
Well, we did that before.
It was my honor.
This is us with the benefits.
I get the perks of getting to slay Father's forces.
Earn the first of Skelly's prizes. We did that.
I guess it is a pretty decent statue.
Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys again very soon. Good.